Two nations, one continent. A shared history of migration, survival, and heartbreak. This is a real story of how Nigerians were sent out of Ghana in 1969, how Ghanaians were later expelled from Nigeria in 1983, and how a simple plastic bag became a symbol of pain, struggle, and hope. After Ghana gained independence in 1957, the country became a symbol of progress in Africa. They were the first African nation to be free from colonial rule. Kwame Nkrumah was their hero man with a big dream, to make Ghana the pride of Africa. But dreams need workers. Many West Africans, especially Nigerians, moved to Ghana during this time. They came to trade, farm, teach, and build. In fact, Nigerians became a large part of Ghana's market system. You would see Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo traders filling the marketplaces of Accra, Kumasi, and Takoradi. They brought goods, services, and skills. But not everyone was happy. As time went on, Ghanaians started to feel like foreigners were taking over their economy. Unemployment among citizens increased. Tension grew. Some people blamed the Nigerians, accusing them of taking jobs and controlling the markets. Then came the political shakeup. In 1969, under Prime Minister Kofi Abrefa-Bija, Ghana passed a shocking law, the Aliens Compliance Order. All foreign nationals without proper documents must leave Ghana immediately. It wasn't a joke. More than 1 million foreigners, mostly Nigerians, were given just 2 weeks to leave the country. Soldiers stormed markets. Businesses were locked. Families were separated. People lost homes, money, and property overnight. Imagine being told to leave your home, your job, your shop in just 14 days or go to prison. Some Nigerians fled with nothing but the clothes on their backs. Many children were born in Ghana, but forced to leave with parents they barely knew. It was chaos. And just like that, Ghana was free of illegal immigrants. But they lost something else too. Shortly after Nigerians left, Ghana's economy began to suffer. Why? Because the same people they sent away were the ones running most of their market economy, especially in trading and distribution. Many businesses couldn't survive. By the late 1970s and early 1980s, Ghana was in deep crisis. Fuel became scarce. Food became expensive. Salaries were delayed. People fled the country in thousands. Even doctors, teachers, and soldiers ran away from Ghana to find hope in other places. And guess where most of them went? Nigeria. At this time, Nigeria was booming. The oil money was flowing and the economy was growing fast. There was work in cities, on farms, and in factories. Over 2 million Ghanaians moved to Nigeria between 1975 and 1982. They worked as housekeepers, farmhands, masons, and traders. They blended in and contributed to Nigerian society. But many didn't have proper papers or legal residency. And then, Nigeria's economy crashed. In 1983, under President Shehu Shagari, Nigeria faced a serious economic depression. There was massive unemployment. Food prices skyrocketed. Crime increased. And guess what? Just like Ghana once did, Nigeria looked at the immigrants and blamed them. On January 17, 1983, Shagari announced, all illegal aliens in Nigeria must leave the country within 2 weeks. It was payback. Suddenly, over 1 million Ghanaians were told to pack and leave Nigeria. They carried their belongings in those big nylon checkered bags. That's how the nickname came. Ghana must go. The borders were full. Many were stranded at semi-border Nigeria, Benin Republic, because Ghana's border was shut due to political instability. Women gave birth on the road. Men cried. It was one of the biggest mass deportations in African history. Despite everything, something beautiful happened. Later in 1983, Ghana was struggling. Food was scarce. Inflation was killing the people. President Jerry Rawlings of Ghana swallowed pride and called Nigeria for help. And surprisingly, President Shagari agreed. He sent food, oil, and aid supplies to Ghana to help them survive the tough times. Even after the deportation, Nigeria still showed kindness. That was the African spirit, the spirit of forgiveness. Later on, former Nigerian President Obasanjo would also work to rebuild ties between Ghana and Nigeria, especially through ECOWAS, the West African body for unity and peace. Today, Nigeria and Ghana are still strong. They may tease each other in music and football, but the pain of the past taught both countries lessons. That no nation is above hardship, that immigrants are not the enemy, and that unity, not division, makes Africa stronger. And the Ghana must go bag? It's now just a bag. But it holds memories of a time Africa can never forget. Was Nigeria right to send Ghanaians away in 1983? Or was it just revenge for 1969? What could both nations have done better? Tell us your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more powerful African stories. History must not be forgotten. Let's learn from it.